Best day ever. Best day ever. It's the Best Day Ever podcast. Let's go on a journey. Let's get on a mad one, bruv. 24 hours of whatever you want. It's totally up to you. Simple. This week, we have Phil Kelly. Big Phil. That fella who used to be in Danger Wank. Yes, that's him. He's so fashionable. Such a philanthropist. Up the rah.
Oh, we're into it already. Welcome everyone to the Best Day Ever. We're back. Episode number 3. And we've gone all out. We've got Phil Kelly back in the hot seat.
You only gone and done it.
We've got it. We've got him. So we were just having a little catch up actually already. Which was probably a mistake, really, because we've covered most of... we haven't sort of seen each other for a while.
It should just be as soon as I walk in the door, switch the fucking microphones on and then just start chatting and be like, right, we'll take it from there.
Because to be honest, we could have had a pretty good episode recorded already.
yeah, I'm literally run out of good jokes now. I'm going to have to rehash them, fake laughs.
But we're here anyway. We've managed to organise it. Because this is my main problem, actually. A lot of people, someone went, I don't know if I should come on, I'm not too good in front of the camera. So I'm not Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
So it's getting people to...
But do you have a lot of people then just being like, I'll go on, and then when push comes to shove, they're like, actually, I'm not.
Almost everybody.
Oh, fuck.
But I've got you. You were pretty happy to just come along.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And, well, I don't want to let the cat out the bag who's agreed to come on yet. You got to keep the audience wanting more.
Who's it?
They're
not going to give a fuck.
No, they're probably not. But no, I think Shani's coming on.
Oh, that'd be an interesting one,
She'll probably be the next one.
Deadlifting, I'd a lot of questions about that.
I'm just trying to get more females on the thing because it's, a different perspective.
Yeah, but you're very open as well. You can talk to pretty much fucking anyone.
Well, yeah, it's just...
Why don't people want to come and talk to you?
Well, it's either, one, they think they don't like me. But I think it's this fear of like embarrassing yourself.
But that's every day. It's every
just like,
fucking day.
But when everyone listens to everyone else, they think it's great. So what does that,
Yeah, no. I mean, I haven't... I remember the last podcast I was on, I remember listening back to it a little bit and just going like, I don't even need to listen to it because I was there, But then this shit you do talk.
Well, I loved that one, man. Talking about... I remember it even now. Plucking chickens.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You were a chicken plucker.
That's
and you got fired because you were smoking at the age of like 13 or something.
14, yeah. I lost my wage packet, lied to me mum. Yeah, those are the days.
Well, much.
So what is the story with this new podcast? Is the bare bones, is that on the shelf?
For now.
Yeah.
It's annoying because you have to pay to be on Spotify, right? If you don't, you can put up as much as you want, but they delete it after 90 days. So it's like, I'm going to get into the financials here, so if the tax man's listening.
Yeah.
But it's $12 a month to have
for you just to upload.
You have 4 hours of content a week you can maximally put up for that price.
Right.
Which is, I'm never going to do that much. But this new branch isn't included in that. So now I'm paying an extra, some $24 a month I'm paying now. And if I stop paying the bare bones one, in 90 days they'll delete all of it.
Oh shit. That's a conundrum, man.
But like I have got copies of it. I've still, if I ever want them, I've got them.
Yeah.
But it's like, not that anyone's really looking it up anymore.
Yeah.
But it's like, do I want to delete it? So I need to like figure out what I'm going to do, because I'm forking out big bucks for these listeners.
Yeah, of course, and you don't even ask for sponsorship money back.
I should
You're
start
not doing raffles or
Patreon
nothing
thing.
like that. Do a meat raffle.
Do a meat raffle. Yeah, I'm going to be giving away some lovely pork chops.
Yeah,
I've got some pork chops.
Yeah,
and some venison sausages.
50p a ticket.
So yeah, I don't know how to go about monetizing it, because I was listening to Blind Boy,
Yeah.
and he's got the Patreon, and he said he asks for the price of a pint once a month from his audience, which is like, if you met him, would you buy him a pint? Of course you would.
You'd do that for someone you didn't like.
So
I'll buy you a pint if you stay away from me.
all I need to do is raise $12 a month, and I'm covering my costs to keep all these lovely listeners happy.
That is pretty cheap. I mean,
It's
I
really
kind of
cheap.
feel like I could throw towards it. I mean, I'm not going to actually throw towards it, but I feel like I could drum up some support.
Well, I feel like you've come on it. You're doing your part.
This is my part.
You're
yeah,
creating the content. And I just want to point out for anyone, because obviously this is an audio-based thing, Phil is reclining here in a leather chair with an enormous wine glass full of
Double cream
milk
Castle
stout.
Yeah.
I mean, you look very elegant right now.
I feel fucking elegant as shit, mate. This is how I start my day.
You're even holding it like proper. It's like a glass of cognac or something.
Well, you know, you have to be in class wherever you go.
Well, on that note, shall we...
Let's get into it then. Let's find out what the best day ever is, according to Philip Kelly.
We always start in the morning.
Okay,
We've had a couple of completely opposite starts so far. We've had Lars on a yacht,
Yeah.
and Johnny in a hostel bunk bed.
Okay, the hostel bunk bed, I did enjoy that because it was quite a random thing. Now, I don't want to be saying I want to wake up in Italy, I want to wake up in Egypt. I just want to wake up in my own bed.
Okay, so you're here.
I'm here in Queenstown.
You woke up
I'm
in your
ready
own
to go.
bed. Is
To my alarm?
to the alarm.
To my alarm.
Ooh.
I know. You're thinking this day has already started bad. It hasn't.
What time's
So,
the alarm going off though?
It's going off at 10 to 7.
10 to 7.
10 to 7. So I'm waking up.
That's your normal routine, is it?
10 to 7, 10 minutes of walking around the house, say hello to the dog, boom, out, gone, into work.
Yep.
Getting ready, 5 to 7, phone goes off. It's my boss.
Before we go on,
Yes.
you woke up in the bed.
I've woken up in my bed.
In your bed. Are you wearing some nice silk pajamas?
I am just all natural.
All natural.
All natural.
Is
yeah.
Diana asleep?
Diana has got most of the duvet because it's been a warm night.
Yeah, okay.
And the dog's in between us, so I'm fucking sweating.
Yeah, you can't wait to
I
get up.
can't wait to get up and go to work. I'm dying for it. I'm ready.
Okay.
I didn't even have a big night last night.
So in this scenario,
Yeah.
you think you're about to go to work.
I think I'm about to go to work.
Okay.
So I get a message from my boss.
Phone goes
Phil,
off.
how are you feeling? Text back, yeah, I'm grand. It's like, the barbecue we were at last night, did you eat any of the chicken? It's like, didn't eat any of the chicken. Because all the boys are calling in sick.
Yeah, right.
So the whole crew.
So you're in
So
on
I'm
your
like,
own today.
I was like, well, if you want me to go in, he's like, listen, the fact that you're being honest, take the day off.
Take the day off.
I'm going to pay you for it as well.
Oh, double
Days
time.
already, not double time.
Not
It's
even.
not crazy days. This is realistic, Phil.
Okay.
So I've woken up.
This is like Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
It's kind of based on that.
Yeah.
My dad doesn't have a Porsche on it. Like
Yeah,
that.
okay.
So I'm waking up. It's like, right, cool. I've got the whole day ahead of me. It's the start of summer. The days are getting longer. It's
Oh,
nice and
lovely.
beautiful outside already. So I'm like, right, I'll take the dog for a walk.
No breakfast.
I don't do breakfast.
Okay.
I haven't done breakfast for about 4 years. I just
Yeah, right.
don't. Because I get up and then go.
Yeah.
If I stand around, I just feel like I'm waiting to go to work. I'd rather just go to work.
Okay, right. So walking the dog.
So I'm getting up. I'm like, right, sun's up. It's nice out.
Shorts and t-shirt.
Jeans and a nice shirt.
Oh, I forgot who I was talking to.
Yeah.
Any
It's my
headwear?
and it's no headwear today. I need to get the sun on my particles in my hair and get me a little bit more
The
blonde.
follicles need a
The
stimulant.
follicles need a little blonding, yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take the dog for a walk, but I'm going to take him down Sunshine Bay Way, all along the coast. Very nice.
Lovely down there,
Very
especially
nice.
in summertime.
40-minute walk, absolutely lovely. Very, very foresty, very by the sea. So I'm walking Woody down, going across Sunshine Bay. I see myself. There's a little pier out there. There's a fucking fishing rod on that pier.
Someone's just left the fishing rod
Someone's
there
just left the fishing
with a
rod
bit
there.
of bait on it.
With a bit of bait on it. So I was just like,
What are the
go on
chances?
then. Woody runs over first. I'm like, Woody, come here. So I'm following him over. All right, I'm going to have a shot at this fishing rod. Throw it in. First cast. Caught a fish.
You're joking.
Oh, it's huge.
You are joking.
It's fucking huge, mate. It's taken, like, if it wasn't for my pure ignorance, I wouldn't have been able to pull that in. So I'm pulling it in.
What is it?
It's a big salmon.
Big salmon.
Why not?
World record.
It's a big salmon. So I'm pulling it in. It's grand. I'm like, that's fucking great. Woody's gone crazy around it. I turn around. There's a homeless family there.
Whole family?
The dad's only got one arm.
Yeah.
He's been trying to fish, obviously.
So he's armless and armless.
He's less. He's just less. So I'm like, well, I've got this big fish. So I go over. I'm like, here, listen. Have the fish. It's all good. I don't need it. So they take it. Mr. Phil.
Where are they from?
Mexico, obviously. Yeah,
okay, yeah.
So they're like, thank you so much, Mr. Phil. You're the nicest Irishman we've ever met. I was like, I didn't tell you where I was from, but good picking up with the fucking name. That's the first good deed of the day.
Okay.
Sorted.
So there's now just a Mexican family.
This isn't even 8:30 in the day.
They're on the beach.
They're on the
cold,
beach, homeless.
Fresh salmon.
I guess they would be cold because if they're over on the beach in our climate, for them, that would be cold.
True. So we got up at 10 to 7. We've had a bit of a walk. So yeah. We're about 8:30.
8:30. I'm walking into town, just coming into the pier. It's like, you know what?
Yeah.
I fancy a coffee. I go over, get a coffee.
Where's that coming from?
That is coming from Pier.
Oh.
Yeah, very nice coffees.
I can imagine.
Bit more pricey up that way. So I'm going in. I'm like, right, I'll just have a double flat white with a large flat white with an extra shot. You're lucky. The last fella who ordered that paid for it and just walked away.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like, are you serious? No way. Free coffee. Done the fishing. Day off already. This is going to be a fucking glorious.
This is sounding good already.
Day.
Yeah.
Having my coffee, sitting down, waterfront. The little Mexican family.
Oh, these are.
I didn't realise they're also musicians, so they come along and they're doing covers of Buena Vista Social Club on the waterfront at 9 o'clock in the morning as the sun is banging
in a mariachi style.
I don't even think they're fucking homeless.
One of them big oversized guitars and that.
So I'm doing that.
Do you know what? In the post edit of this, I'm going to put a bit of mariachi music behind what we're doing right now.
Oh, lovely. Yeah. Set the mood.
And everyone listening is going to know that because I've just said it.
Set the tone. So
I'm always thinking.
I'm just listening to Chan Chan, Buena Vista Social Club. Very popular song. And I'm loving it. I'm sitting there. I get a phone call. It's the wife. What are you up to? I was like, I'm just down the waterfront. Had a day off.
I woke up.
He's like, you're not going to believe what I've been through. She's like, shh. I'm on the way down. I've got an Uber. I'll be there in 5. I've got something for you.
Oh.
I've got right sound. That could be anything. So she comes down, hands me a piece of paper. You know what it says? You don't have diabetes anymore.
Yeah, but where do you get this bit of paper from?
So I did tests, obviously, weeks ago.
Yeah, okay.
They've came in and they've been like, listen, Phil, you're touch and go. We don't know what's going on with you. And then all of a sudden, boom, it's gone.
You got the all
this
clear?
Day, it's the all clear. It's the first thing I go. Fair Bakery.
I was going to say something massively
and
sugary.
I'm having like 4 donuts. 4 big, massive, sugary donuts. And I'm just cramming them in my face.
See,
and it's very busy outside as well, but I couldn't give a fuck.
It's all
this
over
is
your
my
face.
day. This is my day.
With the diabetes, I always get this mixed up now. So as it is at the moment, you couldn't eat one of them donuts.
I could eat one of those donuts, but I'd have to like bang up some insulin.
Right, but one would be pushing your limits.
If I just did it like without any shit in me, I'd just get very thirsty. Hence the drinking. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's diabetes or alcoholism. I don't know what's going on here.
Got you.
But anyway, this is my day.
Yeah.
Diabetes is gone.
You haven't got it anyway.
It's gone. Simple as that.
4 donuts, bosh, gone.
Maybe a fucking one of those bear claws as well.
Oh, they're good.
I've never had one.
From the boulangerie.
Oh, boulangerie. Mate, we're taking a sidestep.
Yeah.
Dan is also still in the Uber. We're on the way to La Boulangerie. I'm going to get down there and get an almond croissant and another coffee. Because I don't want to get too fucking jittery.
For someone who doesn't do breakfast, you've had a lot of food by about 10 o'clock in the morning.
What have I had so far?
You've had an almond croissant, a bear claw and 4 donuts.
But none of it's affecting me.
yeah, but you're fine.
My digestive system is fantastic on this day.
Okay.
So what are we doing? Me and the wife, we're in the car down to La Boulangerie. She turns to me and says,
what sort of Uber is it? Uber X or just Uber Standard?
Uber Standard. I don't go for this X stuff. It's a bit show-offy.
Well, it's fucking expensive as well.
Well, yeah, it's just a taxi.
Yeah.
You're
not driving it.
Do you Uber at all?
No.
Ever, never?
Never.
just doesn't. Well, because you just.
I'm always in a sober state.
Drive,
so.
yeah.
But if I did Uber, it'd be the cheapest Uber you can get. You can guarantee that.
Yeah. What, as the Uber driver?
No. If I was getting an Uber.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't be paying for none of them flash ones.
No.
I just want to get where I'm going. Yeah. So we've hopped in the Uber. We've gone to get the bear claw and the.
Yeah. Now we're going to go down to Shotover Bridge, the old bridge.
Yeah.
We're going down there. That's going to be nice. I've got a couple of kites.
Come on, the kites.
Pick them up on the way.
What year is it?
This is. We were at the warehouse on the way. Obviously, picked up a couple of kites. It's like we go down to fucking Shotover Bridge, the old Shotover Bridge.
It's like the classic triangle.
And just launch them off.
Kite.
Yeah.
With a string with loads of
bows
on it.
100%. So we're launching them off and they catch such a sudden amazing gust of wind and they're out there. They're just out there and we're holding them. We're looking up and as we look up we realise there's people across the way and they're looking up as well.
Are they
There's a fella in a wheelchair.
Yeah, right.
He's at the standing up and walk towards it for the first time.
Oh, you're kidding.
Mate, tell you now, like you cannot plan this day.
Is this like Back to the Future when they get electrocuted on a kite and then he can walk again?
no, this guy was just in a wheelchair. I'm not sure how. It might have just been for show. He might have robbed the wheelchair. That's
okay,
his. It could be his best day.
His
best day. He's just been pushed around all day in a wheelchair.
Okay, but he's seen the kite and he thought, I need to get in on this action.
Yeah. So he stands up, walks a little bit, and he looks always with me. I can catch him. It's about 200 meters.
Yeah.
And I know it was because of me.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I looks over. She's crying. She can she can see it as well. So I'm like, right.
His family are like, Gary,
Gary, you've broken your back, Gary. It just happened.
Yeah. I need to get in on this kite action. I ain't flown a kite in. I couldn't even tell you last time I flew a kite.
It could be the best day ever.
Oh, well, I mean, where are we at now? Midday.
We're about 1 o'clock. We're about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clockish. So Dennis brought a little picnic for us.
Lovely.
Nice. We're gonna just crunch out in the forest down at the back of the Shotover. I like that little. Sun is coming down. Summer's right there actually.
Yeah. So you're not even at the hottest part of the day yet, really. Sandwiches.
Bought a Cocoa Pops because I'm diabetes free.
Of course.
Yeah.
What sort of sandwiches?
They are cucumber and tuna.
Lovely, I love a good. That's a nice combo.
Might be a little bit of cheese in there, like not a lot of cheese, because cheese can be very overwhelming in a ruined sandwich.
Do you know, I watched a little video the other day, and these lads were doing their own podcast, and he goes, "Being homosexual is not even in the top 40 gayest things you can do."
Yeah.
And one of them was cutting your sandwiches into triangles. He's like, yeah, that's well gayer than being homosexual.
Yeah, that's pretty gay.
So you've got sandwiches cut in half, not in triangles.
In halves. It's on ciabatta bread, so it's fucking pretty nice sandwich. But it might, you know what? Because it is the perfect day. It's perfect bread.
Perfect bread.
Just sometimes you can really fuck up with ciabatta. Can ruin your day. Can ruin your lunch. You can put your sandwich down and be like, I'm not having that, but today, on this one day,
donuts.
It's perfected.
Bear claws, sandwiches.
Yeah, and I'm not putting on any weight.
It's a lot of bread.
0 weight, mate.
A lot of pastry. Weight.
So we're down with
any drinks? No drinks.
Oh, I'm having a couple of cans as the day goes on. I've obviously had like a joint on the way down as well, so I'm a little bit airy fairy, but I'm enjoying it. I'm not like over.
Are we drinking the milk stout cans or?
No, not on a hot day like that. Jesus, it would have to be some sort of APA, a hazy, a nice hazy. You know what? It's going to be Garage Project Trip Hop the whole fucking day.
Okay, right.
Doesn't matter. I can afford it.
Yeah.
So where am I? Oh, I'm down the Shotover at the back of the lake.
You're flying a kite.
We fly the kites. We're having our breakfast, or having our lunch now. Who walks in the corner?
It's not Kylie Minogue, is it?
It's not.
Nah, she's playing golf with Johnny.
Philip Schofield.
Philip's going for him. He's on the run.
He's not on the run anymore because it's like he's on like proper land. So I'm like, Philip Schofield, like no way. And the first thing I want to say to him is, my name is Philip as well.
Yeah.
Before I even have the chance to say it, he says it to me. He's like, you look like a Philip. I was like, how'd you know? He's like, I can tell.
I know young lads.
Then it gets a little bit awkward. He has to leave. I'm just like, Philip, fuck off. Like, I don't care about your brother. Okay, it's you now, mate.
Yeah.
And he goes, you know what? I'm going back on the TV. It's like, don't mention it, man. Philip Kelly, Philip Schofield. He goes back on the TV because of me, because of the chat I had with him.
Yeah.
Tell him it wasn't his fault. It had nothing to do with him.
I mean,
So
it
again,
was his fault,
I'm
though.
just doing great fucking things today, mate.
So you've just enabled a child molester.
I've disabled.
You've done all your good work of the day.
I've disabled the child molester. Boom. Helicopter comes in. Where are we off to?
Jimmy Savile's flying it. He says, you look like Philip Schofield's mate.
We just had the same jumper on, mate. Fuck it. I'd imagine it'd be like a striped red and yellowy jumper I'm wearing. Just fuck it. It's a good day. So the helicopter comes in.
Helicopter comes landing in.
Who's in the helicopter? All the lads.
All the lads.
All the lads. Every one of the lads. It's a big fucking helicopter.
Yeah.
We're off to a gig.
Brilliant.
Jeez,
Love this.
What's the gig? Where are we going? Who are we going to go see? Elvis.
Elvis is back.
Elvis Presley for one night only.
Resurrected.
They've resurrected him. He's going to do a show in Invercargill. Because people need to see shit in Invercargill. And I brought that to them. I brought Elvis to them.
Okay.
For one day only.
So you're somehow his promoter.
I'm not his promoter. I would say I'm his biggest fan. He has a lot to say to me.
All the lads. I love that.
All the lads.
Not some of them.
Not
of them.
all of the lads. Yeah, because it's fantasy now. Like,
Yeah.
So you're in a big helicopter. You're on the way to Invercargill.
I love how it started off like we're going to keep it so realistic, and now we're in a helicopter going to see Elvis.
Well, it's kicking off, like, you know. The day is big. I started off as a nice person. Now I'm just going to be a fucking superstar tonight.
Got ya.
So I'm thinking it's about 3-4 in the afternoon. On the way over to Invercargill, checking up the sights. It's all nice.
Are the girls here, or is this lads?
Well, when I say the lads, I also mean the girls as well. Like,
This is it's a very Irish thing that
Yeah.
even the girls to call the other girls lads.
Yeah, but I refer to a lot of girls as bro or dude.
Yeah. So it's not just a lads' day. This is just like
The people.
the gang.
Yeah. Gang are around. Everybody's in full swing mode.
Excellent.
It's nice. They've also got the day off. Fully paid for.
Yeah.
So they're like, Phil, this is the fucking greatest day ever. So they're like, that's nothing. When you see what I got in store for you.
Yeah. This morning I gave a salmon to a homeless Mexican mariachi band. And that was before we went off the
That's
rails.
before we went crazy. So we're off. See Elvis on the way to Invercargill. And I'm saying to everybody, he's like, listen, do you need that? Do you want to go shops? There's a couple of good second-hand stores down here. You just want to check him out. So we're going down. I was just like, whatever you want. So everyone picks out a mad random outfit. Back in the helicopter. Boom, Invercargill.
Brilliant.
Elvis. Front row
Anywhere in
seats.
particular in Invercargill?
It's in the what do you call that? Where they cycle really fast. The
Velodrome.
It's in the velodrome.
I didn't even know Invercargill had a velodrome.
Yeah, I don't even Invercargill knows they have a velodrome. So it's in the velodrome, and it's just Elvis the band in the middle of the fucking floor, and everyone is just freestanding. It's like Altamont with the Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Shit is going to go off, and we all know it.
Is it like a revolving stage so everyone gets an equal view, or half the crowd looking at his back?
You can just keep taking a left step.
yeah. Okay.
Just keep doing that. So Elvis is out there, he's blanging out all the songs, and it's fucking fantastic. Everybody else, we were in the VIP section of the velodrome, and all of a sudden the drugs come out.
Oh.
Yeah, but not the good drugs. The bad drugs.
Oh.
Shit weed. It's the worst in the world. Because you got to have ups and downs in your day.
Okay.
So I'm like, fucking hell,
So
man.
even the best day ever is not...
Best day of my life. I'm like, this is fucking absolute shit weed. I don't know what to do. I feel like I've let everyone down. So I'm just like, I'll just go down and have a chat with Elvis.
Yeah.
So I go down now. Elvis is from Ferrodi. Ron
the
the
roadie.
roadie, yeah. Ron the roadie's just like, here, what's the crack, man? It's like the big man's pretty tired. He's after doing a gig. You don't really want to be annoying him with your little shit. What is it? I was like, listen, I've got some weed here. It's fucking terrible. Is there any chance you can sort me out a bag of weed? He's like, Phil, no fucking problem.
No problem.
No
He said
problem.
you might come knocking.
He did. And that was a fake as well, because Elvis was grand. So I walked into the room. Elvis was like, Phil, what's going on?
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
how do you know my name? How does he know my name? So he's checked me out on Facebook.
Yeah, right.
And he knows I've got a fair few friends and I'm very influential. So he sourced me out the weed. It's grand. Back to the party. Smoking it up.
Yeah.
Everyone's dancing. No one's getting paranoid.
It's just all good vibes.
It's just good vibes.
I was trying to think of a cool Elvis pun to say there, and I couldn't think of anything.
Whole lot of bud. No, that's Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Nothing but a hound dog. I was trying to like... There is one in there somewhere.
Yeah.
It'll come to me in a bit. I'll just blurt it out mid-sentence.
So the gig is over. We're all smoked up.
Yeah.
Helicopter back to Queenstown.
Oh, okay.
Airslaw's waiting for us. The whole lot of it.
The whole thing? You got it booked out?
The whole fucking thing is booked out. But we're not just going to go over to the farm. We're going to stop in the middle of the ocean.
The ocean?
Hang out. The lake. We're in the ocean as well. Okay, so we're in the lake. We're all hanging out. Airslaw's kicking off.
Am I there?
You are one of the lads, so yes, you're definitely there.
I'm there. Okay,
no,
cool.
Not so.
yeah. Didn't want to mention it.
Yeah. So this is about 10
like
o'clock.
I'd have a life jacket on as well.
Why would you have a life jacket on?
I don't know. I just feel like
no one's going to push you over, mate.
When I'm visualising it, I just feel like I'm wearing a life jacket.
What, like a Titanic one?
Maybe.
The big white ones, or like one of those that you've already preempted and pulled.
Yeah, it's already inflated.
It's just your face is swollen.
Yeah, I just wanted to blow the whistle along with the music that's playing.
Yeah. Well, you can do that, man. As part of my day, you can do what you want. You can wear what you want.
I think it might partly be due to this whole submarine thing that's been going on.
There's too many submarines.
I've got Titanic life jacket submarine.
Would you go into a submarine?
Not that one. Not one that you have to get bolted inside.
You wouldn't have to get bolted inside. Or you had to like physically get bolted, or it's not just like a little release.
No, that one that just went down and got stuck.
Yeah.
They had to get bolted in from the outside. So even if they just got lost and they were bobbing around on the surface, they still couldn't open the hatch to get any air in there.
Yeah, but
what a ridiculous way of designing it.
But like if you're 2,000 meters down and someone goes, "I need to get out," they probably did like a psychological evaluation of the people. It's like, he's definitely going to be the one to pull their fucking trigger if he freaks out. I wouldn't go into. I wouldn't have. Nah. I'm not even interested. I'm not. Hence why my perfect day is like, I'm not going to go see the fucking pyramids. I'm not going to go to fucking wherever.
Yeah.
My perfect day is just me having an outstanding fucking day.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be eating Ferrero Rochers if I have to. But now that I've got nothing to eat, I can eat as many Ferrero Rochers as I want, man.
You're on the earth sort of munching away. You got them in your pockets.
I've got fucking I'm feeding for the dog. Fuck it. Fuck it. So yeah, so we're on the Enslaw. It's like, right, let's get some food into us. So we're going back, get dropped off at the pier. We walk up where that little barbecue area is.
Hang on, so what happened on the Earnslaw?
Oh, I just kicked off. It was a fucking
You just
mad.
went out to the middle
We
of the
went
lake.
out to the middle, had a bit of a boogie. There was a bit of a karaoke as well.
Okay.
Everyone had to have a shot.
Okay.
You had to sing.
I would have had one.
What would you have sang?
I would have sung, I don't know. Maybe just keep it. No, we've had too much Elvis. I was going to try and keep in the theme.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go the other way and do like Slipknot. Just yell at everyone for 20 minutes.
I can't understand how that Corey Taylor. I don't know how he fucking sings, man. I've only been listening to that Iowa. Second album again. It's just like his vocal range is fucking ridiculous, man.
Well,
and even just trying to like melt it in the car, like, I'm like, that's sore, like.
You get out and you're phlegmed up.
But you can growl, can't you?
A bit. This is actually a bit of an exclusive.
Go on.
I formed a new band. Danger Wank is still there. It's still going strong. But I've formed a side project. Or I'm forming a side project. We've had a couple of practices. And it is fucking heavy, man.
Is it?
Yeah. We're not playing in E. We're not playing in drop D. We're not playing in drop C. We're not playing in drop A. We're playing in drop G sharp. It is like...
What's that just... So what is that? Is that all just bar chords? Or just
yeah.
It's
so low.
Jesus.
And the plan is I'm going to try and be the front man for this one.
Yeah. No. Are you going to play an instrument as well?
Nah.
Just...
I'm going to be too busy...
Shirt off?
Diving off the stage and...
You have your shirt off?
say this, it's not me really, you know. I'm not like a very out there front man, but I've started this project with that as the intention. I want to try and do a gig before Christmas.
Nice.
That's the plan.
That's the vibe.
Just
for Christmas.
One gig before Christmas. Everyone's got to come down and make their eardrums
all
bleed.
Originals or?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. So what's your... Are you just like trying out like random lyrics? Is it like really nicely spoken words? Nice words, but spoken harsh.
No lyrics as of yet.
I just come up with any old
I haven't written anything yet. I'm too busy writing all the music. It's very much I've got a vision and everyone's just helping me create it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So who's the drummer?
Mine.
Of course.
He's the only choice. You got to have him. He's the best around.
He's got a monopoly on drums in this town, hasn't he?
He has, yeah. But this we're digressing here. That's just a little tidbit for people who love heavy metal, which is almost nobody.
There's 4 of us in town, mate. There's 4 of us in town.
We're back off the Ernslaw.
We're back off the Ernslaw. We are walking towards Fernhill roundabout. And what's that? A couple of gazebos are up. There's a big
that little barbecue
fucking
spot.
feed. There's a huge feed. Loads of beers.
Yeah.
A little bit of music on in the background. It's
Mariachi
nice.
or
Not mariachi.
no?
They fucked off.
They've gone.
They've already gone. They've had their fish and left. The music is eclectic. So what we've done is we've all put 4 songs in.
Oh, I like that.
Spotify. Your song comes on. Your song comes on. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yep.
But you can't be a prick about it. You can't just put on like, I don't know, what's like fucking real shit music.
Elvis.
Some of it is absolute trite, but I don't know. Like, what would you consider shit music?
The one type of music I really can't get on with is like pop R&B, like Usher.
Oh yeah.
That sort of, that.
Yeah,
like
shaking
slow
cat.
Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Did I ever tell you my Usher story?
No.
So when I was working in Perth in the bowling hall, I got this call one afternoon, and it was this girl saying like she'd like to book out the whole hall. I was like, yeah, no worries. And she's like, what's the maximum capacity? I was just like, oh, like 50, 60 people, whatever. He's like, because we got like a bit of a celebrity coming over, and he's just finished a tour and he wants to go and do something fun. So I was just like, oh, all right, yeah, I can organise that, blah blah blah. So I was like, so who's the celebrity? She's like, Usher. Like, Usher's coming playing bowling in this shithole. So I sound.
You are kidding.
No, this is true.
That's
story.
how he wanted to unwind after
This is
a tour.
a true story. So we booked out the place. You know, signs up, fucking exclusive party. Who rocks in? Not fucking Usher.
Oh no!
6 backup dancers.
You're kidding.
He had paid for the whole fucking place just for the backup dancers, and they were like, I think they were from like New York or wherever they were. They were fucking fancy people, and they were like, "Oh, could you get us some food?" So the food we would make would be like really like substation shit ass food. So we
Hot
brought
dogs
them
and
out. They didn't eat a fucking thing, like, and they just left. And that was the closest I've ever got to Usher.
Oh
Until
God.
today.
Yeah, Usher's just sunbathing.
Usher's just hanging out on an acoustic guitar, plucking away. He doesn't really know what he's fucking doing. So I was like, come over, Usher, give me that guitar.
Yeah.
Banging out a tune. What's the tune?
It's not
Tranny by
Wonderwall,
Kings
is
of
it?
Leon.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah, so
Love
Usher's
that
singing
tune.
that, and he's fucking ripping it out. I'm like, how is he singing like this?
Well, you're playing it and Usher's singing it.
Usher's singing it, yeah. It's my fucking fancy.
Yeah.
So Usher turns to me, he's like, oh, you know what? I'm going to change my style of music. This is really, really helpful for
You've opened my
Oh,
eyes.
I know. I'm just ticking every fucking box there is, mate. So we finish our food. It's nice. We've had like chicken, steaks, fucking chicken hearts.
Ferrero Rocher.
Shitload of Ferrero Rocher. No, I'm off the sweets at this time. I'm just like, I'm not taking the piss. I don't want to give myself diabetes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah. End up getting it back in one day.
So where everyone's hanging around, and lo and behold, a bus pulls up beside us. Who gets out? It's my whole fucking family.
Oh, you're kidding.
And they're getting out.
Surprise.
Someone's playing a barrel. Someone's playing a guitar. And then the bagpipes kick in for some reason. And I was just, that's not really traditionally Irish, but like, that's grand.
I'll take
grand.
it.
It's one for everyone. Turn around, it's Brian Malloy playing.
Brian always popped out from behind the bus.
And he has said to me, pulls me to the side, he's like, listen, I've never had the confidence to play bagpipes in front of anybody else, but I'll do it for you.
I'll do
I
it
was
for
like,
you.
man, I do anything for you. You're fucking sound. Breaking another heart. It's fantastic. We're having a dance. We're having a sing-song. Loads of people have joined us. It's almost like a little mini festival. I turned to Diana. I was just like, let's leave this. Me and you. We'll bounce out.
Oh, okay.
So we walk off.
Everyone else is still having a great
They're having
time.
a great time. Leave them be. Let him be. I'm like, Woody. He legs it over because he's perfectly trained.
Yeah.
Sits by me full. Looks up at me. He's like, Dad, I'm bollocks. Can I stay? I'm like, yes, you can. Because I trust you.
And then you have to go cans.
Bag of cans are sober as fuck as well.
Yeah, lay down.
Blew my mind.
He's well trained as well at this stage. You're just patting him on the head.
So me and Dana, I'm like, right, sunset, it's coming down. It's about 9:30, 10 o'clock, I'd say.
Okay.
It's like a fucking big summer day. Back in the Uber. Back down towards Arrowtown. Hot air balloon.
Oh, nice.
We hop in. It goes straight up.
Have you ever been in a hot air balloon?
No, I haven't. I think I'd shit myself, man.
Do you want to do it?
I'd be well keen to do it.
Would you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But the thing is like hot air balloons is kind of like the same as jumping out of an airplane to me. I'd rather just do it on my own. You know, I don't want to have some fella strapped to me back, and I don't want to be like there having a conversation with a captain or whatever, and then having to include him, even though this is for us, like, you know.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit awkward about that.
I don't.
Especially if he was drinking. I was like, mate, fucking chance, man.
Because I've seen they can do it where they just. No, they still have to have someone in it operating it, don't they? Sometimes they're tethered to the ground and they just take you up and pull you back down. But when I went skydiving, like in Australia, I went. Well, I've been a couple of different places, but in Aussie, the guy who was my, jump partner or whatever you want to call him, he had the biggest beer gut on him. And he pulled the harness so tight, my back was bent around him. I looked like the letter S, just sat there. I was like, this is so uncomfortable.
That's great, mate. That's fucking great.
And you don't realise, obviously, as you're going down there behind you, you're like, ah! And he's just behind cool, but he's putting faces behind me. And I was like, that video's ruined now.
Do you reckon they hire more fat people to just to quicken the experience for this couple of seconds? Like over the years.
Get more people in the day.
Like $4 million, like, yeah.
But yeah, it would be great to do it on your own.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
Just to have the automatic experience, like the Matrix shit. It's just like, I've got hot air balloons.
Can do it.
I can make balloon animals. Yeah. I just documented the whole thing. Downloaded too much there, mate.
Oh man. So we're sun is coming down. Me and Dana are up there having a nice little time. You're flying it.
I'm fucking flying it.
Is it one of them novel hot air balloons that looks like a big thing of Nescafe from the advert, or it's like a big looks like a banana or something?
Just looks like Humpty Dumpty. It's got little legs. It's got
the
little legs hanging out of the basket. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you have that little flailing arms as well at the side, yeah. So we're just flying around there, and I'm like, right, where do you want to land? So we want to go somewhere local. Landing outside of Braz.
Yeah, on the green.
On the fucking green. Everyone's finished up now at the barbecue. They've all moved their way.
They've moved around.
Moved over to the pig. It's all kicking off in the pig. Got live musicians.
There's a bit of a commotion because Wes has tried BMXing.
Yeah, but this time he made it. We're hanging out. We're walking over. Everyone is in there. It's just, and everyone from the past. It just seems everyone who'd ever left was there that night. So all of the good characters.
Yeah, just the good ones.
Just the good ones, and maybe some of the bad ones. Because you need to even it out to remind yourself of how good some people can be.
True,
it's like, at least you're not like him.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So we go in. I'm like, what's the story with the drinks in here? And you're like, listen, we've just sold the place. We made so much money. We're just going to sort you out with drink for the night.
For free.
For fucking
For
free.
everyone.
For the whole night.
What a stroke of luck.
What an absolute stroke of luck. So I'm walking outside, having a fag. Look on the floor, what is it? 50 quid.
I thought you were going to say, like, winning lottery ticket.
Nah, that's too far-fetched.
That's ridiculous.
Too far-fetched.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. I've just taught Usher guitar. Winning lottery ticket. No one believed me. If I told them the next day of all the stuff I've been through, there's no fucking way that happened to you one day. Like if I said I went to Egypt in 1 hour and then I was in fucking Rome the next.
What happened to the hot air balloon? Did it just float off?
Oh no, he's dismantling it. You know what? There's a lot of disabled children.
There was a Make-A-Wish bus.
Going into KFC. They all got out, and so he's tied it down on the rope on the fucking thing. He's just sending them up. Just sending them. They're loving it. They're all waving. They're waving at me, and I'm just like, oh, I've got too much to do. Don't worry about it. Like, you've got the rest of your life. But yeah, so they're all from Cure for Cancer, so they're probably going to be cured after today.
Yeah, right.
Because the altitude, the sudden altitude, all of a sudden brought on some sort of chemical thing. They've all been cured.
Yeah, and they loved it as well because...
Yeah, none of them cried.
Some of them looked like Humpty Dumpty. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. Might have to edit that one out.
No, you have to leave it in. It's all like, listen, it is the best day of their life. It's one of the best days. It's one of the best. This is what I should have come in and started with, because when I was thinking about what the best day of your life would be, obviously when I got married, that was the best day of my life.
Yeah.
So me and the wife have an understanding like that was our best day.
This is a hypothetical.
This is pure hypothetical, because I don't even...
And I will say, your wedding was absolutely banging.
Yeah.
I had a great time there.
Thank you.
Really good time. And it was like... it was sort of like everybody knew before we got there it was going to be great.
Oh, that's nice.
That vibe about it, you know.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, fucking hell.
And you had a wicked suit on as well.
I did. I had a nice little three-piece suit.
Yeah.
My little dicky bow.
Proper player.
Fuck, I've still got the dicky bow, but not the suit. But, you know,
no, that was good, horses.
No, thank you, man. That was a great day.
I'm trying to remember... What happened near the end of the evening? What did you...
Well, the end of the...
Because I remember being in Bermuda.
Bermuda, yeah. So our last thing was going back to Bermuda, and obviously we got there. But as I walked, we went out for our photos first. Everyone went to Bermuda. We'll follow you like in an hour. We went off, got our photos, and then on the way back, we got dropped off in town, and we were just walking through. Happily married couple. Took a right down where the pub is, and like two people at the party are just like literally on the floor with their heads in between their fucking hands, just puking, and just all they could say was, "I'm so sorry." I got overwhelmed with love. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure it was just fucking booze.
Yeah.
No, it was good. No, it was a good day. But yeah, so like if you say what's the best day ever, like, your best day ever will change.
Yeah.
You know, the best day ever could be because you had the shittest day ever, and then someone just gives you a cup of tea, and you're like, you know what, I actually was thinking too much.
Yeah.
I was taking it too serious.
I think it's funny how some people want to involve everyone and some people want to involve no one. Like quite a lot of... I think if I had one of my best days, I'd be just pottering around on my own, doing stuff, and then I'd meet up with some people in the evening. Yeah.
But would you be like...
I wouldn't want everyone to be... Like Lars wanted everyone to do everything everywhere, and I was like, that's too much hassle for me organising.
Plus,
that
also,
shit.
I think what Lars didn't understand, he'd have to be the ringleader. He's like, okay, everybody, like, how shit would that be part of your day if you had to organise everyone to have the best time ever?
Yeah,
enjoy yourself at your own fucking pace, mate.
That was like, well, it's like anywhere, isn't it? When you go and there's always some. It's like, right, we're going. The taxi's outside. You know?
Yeah.
He won't wait.
He's not going to wait.
Like,
I'm not calling him again.
I can't be dealing with that.
Not twice.
Oh, I've just actually seen as well your tattoo that we did, the T1D, the type 1 diabetes.
Man. This is my old school.
What's happened to that now? You lost your diabetes for the day.
Well,
get a cover up.
Type 1 Direction.
Totally One Direction.
Type 1 Direction forever.
I suppose you. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
I can get out, but I just looked. I mean, like, you don't really go up and stare. I mean, like, would you go out and stare at people's tattoos? I mean, you have a little Gansey. True. But you're not going to be like...
You're not worried about it.
Yeah. I'm not worried about my tattoos. Not at all, man.
Not on this day. You got too much going on.
I'm thinking more about my eyesight. I've been up in that higher balloon with no sunglasses.
Yeah.
Fucking burnt off as well. Burnt off. Yeah, I'm lucky enough that I don't burn. Not on my day. So we're at the Pig. There's free drinks around.
Free drinks.
Everyone's having a great time. Tune to Dana. Do you want to go for a shot? Go up to 76. Treat a bar staff for crime. I asked them what the issue is.
They're overwhelmed with love.
They say they're homeless. They can't find the place. I was just like, oh, fucking sorry to hear that.
I like this topical satire.
Sorry to
Queenstown
hear
housing
this.
crisis.
Oh, mate, you know I do. So I bought him a shot anyway. Fuck it. I've got a bit of money. Found 50 quid.
Cool. What are you having?
Where I will have a Jameson's casket, mate, and they're all having...
What's that?
That's like a fancy pants whiskey. It's not fancy pants whiskey. It's like normal Jameson's, but then they will distill it in like porter barrels or IPA barrels or orange liqueur barrels or whatever the fuck they want.
And also, what's as a Irish man, what's the deal with people calling it Jameson and some people calling it Jameson?
Because they probably had a few Jamesons before and after they said it.
So we're saying
it's Jamesons.
Yeah,
that's the problem. Jamesons. Yeah. It's Jamesons.
Jamesons.
As in Jamesons. I'm not getting into dialect. No.
Like James.
Sons.
James's sons.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
yeah, okay.
I just know what the parallels I can come up with right now.
Yeah.
McDonald.
There was a guy called James. He had some sons.
Yeah,
and he said, "I'm gonna call this James sons."
Drank a shitload of whiskey.
Yeah, right. I'm glad we cleared that up.
So I bought them all shots. Go back in next door. Find out what's going on. End up getting into this conversation with this fella who's a real estate agent. You're not going to believe what he has.
Oh, what?
2 bedroom.
He's only got a 2 up, 2 down.
2 bedroom, 2 park garage. For nothing.
For nothing.
And I was just like, how fast do you need people to move in? He's like, to be honest, it's there now. So no worries. Back over to 76.
Is he selling it or are you renting
it? No,
it?
he's renting it.
You're renting it?
He's renting it for nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Go back in. What do? 76 people. We're crying. Now delighted.
Oh!
Absolutely delighted to give me a free shot.
You're not taking the house for yourself?
I don't need the house. I want to make other people happy.
Okay.
You can have the house. Oh, because on my one day as well. I forgot to mention earlier I got an email. The house in Arrowtown, ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah, we can move in whenever we're ready. Dog friendly, wood burner and a heat pump. Big back garden locked in.
Yeah.
It's a swing set in case.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, we'll take that. So I've sorted other people out.
That even the garden's fenced in. Brilliant. Spa pool.
Yeah. Actually, there is a spa pool, but we'll get to that tomorrow. That's tomorrow's.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah. There'll be
I
issues
like
with
this.
that.
People's best day always bleeds into like. Lars was like, so last night I had an early night because I knew I was going to have the best day ever. You know.
Yeah.
You've always got to think about where how you're going to feel the next day.
Well, the next day is Saturday, so I've got the day off.
Also, this is all happened on a Friday.
This happened on Friday because we had the barbecue the night before. Everyone got food poisoning. So here we are.
Okay, got you.
The end of the night.
Yep.
I've sorted people out of houses. I've fed families. Taught people new musicians.
Yeah.
How to think. I've had a big day. To be honest, I'm fucking shattered.
You're almost.
I'm going to go to the
like
toilet.
A modern day Jesus.
I wouldn't say that.
Just going out performing, feeding the 5,000.
It's not that I am a superstar. It's just who I am.
Yeah, of course.
It happens. Good things happen to good people.
Philanthropy. Is that what it is? Is that giving nice stuff to people?
I think that's people who work in. So they just work for what's the fucking one?
I haven't even got my phone to Google
it.
They
work for charities and they'll like organise people to give money to certain things and they throw off little soirees and be like, oh, listen, if you fucking buy a
so you're not helping people?
I'm just helping people.
That's you.
That's me.
You're a philanthropist.
I'm the original philanthropist.
Got ya. Okay.
Original.
That worked out rather well. If your name was Jeff, that joke wouldn't work at all.
Philanthropist. Doesn't have the same ring to it.
Have you got a middle name?
I do. It's Brendan.
Brendan.
I've told you my Jean-Claude Van Damme story.
No.
Okay, so in your confirmation, you get to choose your middle name. You know, Christianity. You're turning like 12, 13, 14, whatever. Getting ready to go into the big school, secondary school. So they confirm you to be like part of this. So they consider you an adult. So you take the oaths and you do all that shy, and. Yeah, they're like, right, so you are now coming to us, you get to choose your own name because you're a part of this whole religion. What do you want your middle name to be? And I straight away went, Philip Jean-Claude Kelly.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
Now, when that happens, right, before the confirmation, has your mum gone, your middle name's going to be Brendan?
No,
or
no.
do you get to choose it?
No, it's supposed to be your own choice because you are, as an adult, accepting, the faith. So they give you a little leeway. It's like, well, you're not just a child anymore. You're an adult now. What's your middle name?
Yeah.
Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude?
No, didn't have it. Brendan.
Brendan.
Yeah.
Brendan.
Just shit Brendan.
Now, we were talking...
Well, it's not a shit name. It's a good name. But it doesn't have
Jean-Claude,
flash.
though.
It doesn't have flash.
I can't even remember who I was talking to the other day about this. I don't remember if it was at work or what, but someone around here, so someone who's listening probably knows this, someone has called their kid middle name Danger. So they can say, Danger's my middle name.
Holy shit.
And I was like...
That's huge.
That's going to be... I mean, that kid's going to be called Danger forever, surely.
Doesn't matter, yeah.
Forget the first name. You're called Danger for life now. You've got to come up with it's like Will Hall. He said he was going to make his kid's middle name like Village Hall. Church Hall. Why not?
You can throw stupid names on kids anyway, can't you? What's that one, like the girl who was called Tallulah, who likes to hula in Hawaii?
No.
That's what the parents... This, you can look this up. The parents had called her that. The child at the age of 6 or whatever had went, I don't like to be called this.
Yeah.
Figured out how to go to the jury or whatever, or the judicial system, and got her name changed. And the judge went, that's the worst name I've ever heard in my life.
Well, it is. One of my sister's friends, her middle name was Highbury, because her dad's a Arsenal supporter. Is that right? Highbury? Yeah.
I don't know.
It's their football ground.
Yeah. Highbury.
It's
No.
like, you can't be doing that.
No.
You can't just be giving some girl a football stadium as a middle name. That's mental.
There are some shit names out there.
I mean, I don't even have a middle name.
What if you had? What would it be?
Jean-Claude.
Fuck up, Chuck.
Oh, I don't know. Like, Alex Crump. It's got it all.
What about Da? Alex the Crump.
Yeah, just the.
Yeah.
Or
No, as in Da. D-A.
Oh, just DA.
Yeah.
Maybe I could go a bit more like the Middle Ages and have it of.
Or Alex
Alex
Crump.
of Crump.
The third. Even though it's not three of us.
Well, I'm actually Lord Alex Crump at the moment.
Oh, here we go. Because you're a little bit of fucking...
It's legal.
How big is it? You've got you got a cup that says Lord
Just
Crump.
presented in my mug that says Lord Crump on it.
Nice.
This was a gift I got from my friend Sam. She got me 2 of these. This one says not paint water, and the other one says paint water, so I don't mix them up.
That's pretty cool.
And I'm yet to dip in the wrong one, so it's working out.
Has that been a known thing in the past as a painter? Do you dip in your tea?
If I've got a glass of water and a cup of tea and I'm painting, I will dip the brush in the wrong one all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm yet to drink the paint water.
Do you, as a painter, if you have to do very fine lines, twist the paintbrush in your lip?
Oh, not on my lip, but I do twist it up.
You just with the fingers.
Yeah.
So back in the day, what they used to do is because like paint was full of lead and mercury and shit like that, so you'd have a lot of artists who used to do that with their lips and would like go insane, and you could see it in their works getting progressive.
That's why loads of old artists went blind, because there's lead in the paint.
Yeah.
True story.
You have to be careful with paint. Just don't put
See
it in your
us,
mouth. You don't need
culture.
Yeah.
People think we're a bit of riff-raff. Here we are talking about 16th century painters.
Yeah. It's nice, isn't it?
But
just riffing.
Yeah. Oh, there it is up there. That's my Lord's certificate on the wall up there.
So what square feet is it?
Oh, it's like about 3 square feet or something. It's tiny little.
So you
bit
can
of
go
land.
and stand in that. They cannot leave you. You'll be like, no, this is me. I'm staying here.
I am Lord Crump of the Houghton Manor.
Could you build on that?
I don't know. I don't know what the permits are like, but
like that smallest little telephone box.
It's a great little like money maker for the manor houses that are like running out of money.
Yeah.
But I've got that certificate, and I've also got a load of documents with like all the official numbers on it, serial numbers, registry numbers. I can have it on my passport. And they said if anyone ever queries it, you just give them this, and it's legit.
Yeah.
But it also cheapens it that just anyone can do it. So it's like...
Yeah, it's like if you could get your doctorate, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I paid for it. But you're not an actual doctor. It's like, science says I am,
well,
mate,
it's
apparently.
funny, in the information they say, you know, you never know. People look through the list if there's ever like a flight upgrade and stuff. You might get it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm yet to have put it on any official documents, but
have you dropped it to anybody to say like, excuse me, I don't want to be the one to do this, but it's Lord Alex.
if there's ever if I'm ever like getting something delivered and you have to fill out and it says Mr. Other, I put other and then put Lord in there. So it comes on some of my posts sometimes.
So you open the doors, the guy's just kneeling, just holding it towards you, like, there you go, mate. Yeah.
My dad used to put Reverend.
Can you legally do that?
I don't know. He had loads of posts coming to the house that said Reverend on it.
I don't know what like. Just Master Phil. It's a great name for a company.
Master Phil.
As a plasterer, Master Phil.
Oh man.
There you go, out there.
Right, where did we get to, man? We've gone so sideways.
I think we were in.
You'd just given a house away to some...
I was just giving the house away to next door. I came back in,
barmaids.
realised how pissed I was, went into the toilet. I was like, right, just talking to myself in the mirror. It's like, relax, you're a bit pissed. You're not over it. Maybe get something to eat. So I'm like, right, I'm going to go across the road and I'm going to get something to eat. So we're over, you know where that little Turkish kebab place is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, lovely. The smell of it, you can smell it a mile away. Went over.
What's that, Mustafa?
No. Mustafa is the Turkish kebabs. We're talking about like the South American kebabs that they put outside of Starbucks.
Oh, yeah.
And if they're not there, the God Squad are there with free sausages.
Yeah.
So I'm going over there. I'm going to get a bite to eat. I'm having that. It's lovely. One of the lads walks over to me. I'm not going to say which one. He's crying as well. I'm like, I had a very exhausting day. My friend is like, listen, what is it? And he turns to me, he says, Phil, this has been the best day of my life.
Yeah, okay, the happy tears. Phil, I've just had the best time watching you in that hot air balloon.
I know, and just the pictures you had. And I had Woody the whole time. He was grand. He was absolutely grand. And yeah, he tells me personal stuff, and I get into a conversation with him again, and so I might get a little bit leery. But he turns to me and he says, if anyone could be my dad, it'd be you. At this moment, though, Hannah's behind my back. She's in tears. Because she knows I'd be a good dad.
Yeah.
And on this day, I would be a good fucking dad.
Oh, man. I mean, I don't know where else you can go from here. You've pretty much done it all.
I'm pissed. I fucking had a great day. She's ready to go. She's a little bit like on the wobbles.
Yeah.
So it's like, right, we'll hop in a taxi. I'll get her some KFC. She's loving that.
Lovely.
Happiest girl ever.
Yeah.
Get home, whip out the guitar, play a couple of songs for her. Dog's with me because we had to pick him up.
He's howling along like that horrible bus.
No, he's just doing those eyes where he just looks up to you and goes like, fucking hell. Yeah. I could be dead if it wasn't for you. And I was like, no, mate, I'd be dead if it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
All is lovely. Big fat joint, glass of wine, fire's on. Danny goes to bed. I get to watch 2 episodes of The Wire on my own with the dog on my lap. Boom. Best day ever.
Oh!
Best day ever.
Brilliant. What an ending.
Yeah, and that's how it goes.
I don't know if anyone else who's listening right now has listened to the Johnny Chan episode at the end. It's my favourite part. The sign off at the end, my favourite part.
What's the sign off? I didn't listen to it.
I said, any parting words? Any? And he just went, no.
No parting words.
That was the end. Nah. So, you know, we've done a good, what are we up to there? We're about 57 minutes we've done.
It's always a chat, isn't it, though? It's always a chat with you. It's a good chat. I enjoy your company. You're a good contact. I don't see you enough.
Appreciate that.
And your house is lovely.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate that more.
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah, okay, well, any sign off words?
Sign off words.
I mean, think really. I think this is going to drum up some interest this episode.
Okay, so
what do you want people to know?
What do you want to know? What's your idea of happiness? What's ideal? What's perfect for you? It doesn't matter what it is because every day it changes, and you yourself change. So learn to just roll with what you like and what you don't like because it changes every fucking day.
Mm-hmm. That was very. I didn't expect you to actually say something proper.
I'm nearly crying to myself there. Yeah, fuck it.
Just roll with the punches.
And there's no idea of perfection anyway. So the perfect day is bullshit.
Yeah, true. This whole podcast doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
Is there anyone you want to see on this? Well, not I say see, but here.
Here. Dave Walker would be pretty good on it.
He won't do it.
Why not?
I've asked him loads. He refuses to do it. He's too cool, mate.
But he loves the sound of his own voice. You can listen.
Tick that box.
You can listen back. What about you? Who would you really like to get on?
I don't know. There's been a lot of speculation about Graham Crawford.
Graham Crawford would be a good one.
I think he'd be quite funny.
Because he's a sideways thinker.
I think we need some. Yeah, we need some more girls on there.
What about Roscoe?
Go right out the gate.
That would be out the fucking gate.
Fucking hell. Okay.
So Roscoe's like a local Queenstown fella with dreadlocks who's just mad.
Is he homeless or what?
He's not homeless. He just chooses to live a very minimalistic life.
Right.
Yeah. So homeless.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's some mad ones out there, but
well, to be fair, I'm just gonna ask everybody because it's not like I'm asking someone. Before I was trying to get people to come on and talk about something specific. There is no topic now, so
yeah,
it's fair game for everyone. So even if you want to come on, ask me.
Yeah.
But
this is good because in between the best day ever, we had a nice conversation. So we were and
I've just recently figured out how to record FaceTime calls.
Okay.
So I'm going to be calling up
just
international.
Yeah. That'd be pretty good. Yeah. Some old faces.
Yeah.
Crazy Benny.
See if I can get Crazy Ben, Little Dan.
We'll
see if we can get on the line. Sean Foley.
Yeah.
All that crew.
Great ones.
We'll see what happens. But yeah, I still need a sign-off slogan as well. A little.
So what in relation to best day ever? It'd have to represent that, so it'd have to be like best day ever. Wake up and what?
Wake up and what? Oh, I'll think about that. That's quite good.
I'm going to take that as my own.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks for coming, Phil.
Anytime, my friend. Anytime.
And that's I can't say that's a wrap, but
it's a bit.
That's a bit.
This is
the bit where I'm just going to cut it off and play the fade out jingle.
Yeah. What's with the jingle?
What do you mean?
It's all right, like.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, like, as far as jingles go, you obviously create it yourself. You get this whole great little system. Would you do something a little bit more funky?
I mean, I could do.
Throw in something funky for this.
Do a remix. But I'll make a mad little outro now.
All right, perfect. Yeah. Nice way to finish.
All
right, cheers, brother.
It's best day ever, motherfuckers. Best day ever. Thanks for listening. See you later. In a bit, geezer. See you next time, you lovely lot.